Crash scenes like that one in Sand Springs are difficult for first responders. 2 News Oklahoma's Shay Smith spoke with Sand Springs Deputy Police Chief Todd Ensbrenner about the toll accidents like this can take on them.
All fatal accidents are difficult, but when they involve multiple victims who are young, it impacts officers in communities like Sand Springs, since some of them may have kids of their own or even know the victims.
When you have a tight-knit community like this and you have 3 children die on their lunch break, it affects everybody.
Deputy Chief Ensbrenner says working scenes like the one that killed 3 teenagers Thursday afternoon is taxing on first responders, and the memories of those moments never leave.
It's always there. I can remember every event that I've seen that was tragic from 31 years ago.
Ensbrenner says it's also difficult on paramedics and firefighters working the scene, and especially for those officers who have to notify the families that their child isn't coming home.
It is an emotionally draining event to have to do that.
The deputy chief says he's already expressed his appreciation to the officers who had the difficult task of notifying the families, but he says that's a burden those who carry the badge choose to take on. He also says the departments generally have systems in place in case an officer needs to talk about the experience.
Generally, what we do on events like this is we offer them a chance to debrief with a professional or a peer who's experienced stuff like this, and they can talk about their emotions.
Ensbrenner says the community outreach has already been phenomenal, but he says the victims' families are the ones who need the most support.
I want to pray for the families. I want everybody to hold them close to your heart and wrap your arms around them and give them all the love that they need right now.
Shay Smith, 2 News Oklahoma.